And coming up next, though, we've got Momo going up against Jochi. And Momo, as we mentioned, also we have not seen much of, but you know, he had a little bit of a shaky start in his first matchup, but he ended up taking it. So we'll see where that leaves him. He's got another Akuma in his path in Jochi, who's coming off also being swept on the winner's side of that bracket. But as Eric just showed, you know, getting swept the first time maybe doesn't mean a whole lot. You know, you just gotta, you know, retain your composure and hold on and play the game out.
I'm gonna make an assumption here with, or I'm gonna make it a comparison first.
Okay.
Jochi, MJ Master. I felt like MJ Master's Akuma was a lot more fluent. He knew how to play the character a lot more in different ways. Whereas Jochi, we didn't get to see him shine whatsoever because of the lockdown from Fong.
Right, right. And so, I mean, the Urien playstyle that we've seen from Momo so far, I don't feel it's going to be as oppressive. So I feel like he's going to have a little bit more room to work with here and, you know, really set the tone with his own offense. So we'll see. I think there might be a lot more that we haven't seen from Jochi just yet.
Right. He hasn't really had a chance to shine. And again, 3 games straight, you think he would, but again, that lockdown from Mono is immaculate.
When
he plays Fong, it's out of this world.
He's easily my favorite Fong to watch.
Yes.
But
the other Fong players,
he's still chilling over there on the winner's side of the bracket. You know, we've got some time before we get back to him. But coming up next, we've got this losing match. Jochi and Momo, they are setting it up right as we speak right now. Where is Jochi from, by the way?
We do have the
He's
notes.
from Dominican Republic. And Momo from Mexico. So we've got a little international warfare going on right now. Should be a good one. Most of the players here are actually from the Dominican Republic, right?
Yes, yes.
Just a couple guys from Mexico. I forget who the other Mexico City was. I believe it was Choco, actually.
Is that correct? Let's go look at the notes here.
Yeah,
we have some pretty wide representation for the Latin America region.
Eric KOF, also in the Dominican Republic. And MJ Master was the other from Mexico. So we had 3 from Mexico, the rest from the Dominican Republic, and of course Puerto Rico for Mono.
That is right. Again, Mono being the first attack TO, part of the Latin America ranking events. But again, some pretty decent representation for the Latin America region. Again, some of the favorites there were Mena RD. Anybody with an RD, it's pretty much Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
RD, Eric KOF, definitely also one of them. Again, Jochi. But we'll see how it all plays out between some of these individuals. We are getting them queued up as we speak. So you're going to be expecting Urien versus Akuma again.
Yes,
on the loser side. And we kind of talked about in the beginning of this the stream where Akuma is making more waves in top 8 than ever before since his inception in 5 because of the changes he's had in 2.0.
I mean, he hasn't even been in Street Fighter 5 that long, right? I mean, it's June right now. I believe it came out in December. So he's been around for a whole 6 months. You know, it's kind of crazy. You know, when I think about Akuma in Street Fighter 5, I'm like, man, I haven't seen that guy for years. But it's only been 6 months, right? It's kind of incredible how much time has passed or not passed since his introduction.
Yeah, we kind of sleep on that too. You know,
Look at these character choices, though. You think we're going to see a Urien mirror? That would be pretty cool.
I don't know, man. I think people at this point just pick Urien just to kind of annoy people.
Yeah?
It's again that mental game.
How is that annoying? That's awesome.
When I see Urien queued up, I'm like, man, this is going to be tough. Because there's only one Urien that really frustrates me.
Who is it?
You're about right.
Yeah.
So anytime
who are you using right now anyway? Last I saw was Cammy. You used to have
I went back to
Karen.
Yeah.
I was thinking in my head Colleen.
Karin.
So yeah. Karen, you went back to Karen.
Yeah,
nice.
I still like her buttons. Being able to expose people with tight frame traps is really fun, and then converting it to high damage and mix-ups, it's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I never really felt like your Cammy got the ball rolling all the way. Like you were like halfway there with her, but she didn't really feel like the character that you were really trying to win with. So
yeah, it was just pretty much for fun, like in general. I feel like if I were to ever go back into competition, I think Karen would be the choice.
Awesome. But it looks like we're finally good to go. We've got Momo versus Jochi, Urien versus Akuma, as we expected.
So here we go. We're gonna see Jochi with his chance to shine, I would say, because again, he was suppressed the entirety of winner's side against Mono.
Wow, starts up the jump and no air fireball.
Oh, again, the roundhouse. It's back-to-back from Momo.
Both players definitely feeling each other out right now.
A little bit of a back and forth here. Both players playing max distance from what it feels like. Oh, you better check your meaties.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely got those meaties on point.
crouch fierce. That's going to be the end of it. Get to enjoy it a little bit longer than most.
So a great first round for Momo.
Excellent. And again, a lot of the times when you're testing an opponent, they kind of like to play the footsie game max distance, but I think all that's said and done.
Oh yeah. And you can tell that one headbutt setup that he had for the meaty worked out for him before.
Meaty
Big trade.
Again.
Oh my! Into a throw.
Yikes! Too far out to continue the combo. Sit down.
These roundhouses working out. Great anti-air button. You just have to get it out early enough. He is on point right now.
Curious as to what he's
feeling behind here.
Yeah, well.
Oh my God! It just clipped him high enough. Momo, EX shoulder, EX cherry tackle.
Yes, sir.
Gonna get him that first game.
I really wish Jochi opted to save the meter and apply pressure with a meaty, and then secure the kill with the critical art rather than going straight into it, because he was only maybe a mix-up away from getting who's this, Momo, down to a significant life deficit.
Right.
Like one combo and then after another like meaty or something, and then into critical art, that would have been way more of a problem than what just happened.
Yeah, exactly. Because he spent the critical art that he had nothing to follow up with afterwards, right? Like he sent out the air fireballs but didn't even reach him.
Oh yeah.
So I think I agree with you on that. But Momo gonna get that first game regardless. The anti-airs have been fantastic out of Momo. That standing roundhouse, definitely something we didn't see in his first set against MJ Master.
And it's good that he's finally utilizing that roundhouse because it's so far up there to stop a lot of the jump-ins. And we're starting to see sort of a pattern from Jochi. You know, this happens with a lot of players in the corner. You kind of see where their head's at when it comes to high-pressure situations. And that corner has been a huge problem for the likes of Eric KOF and Jochi, where they just want to jump out and they feel like they can get away with it. But nope, Momo's going to keep them in check every time.
Yeah, that was fantastic anti-airing, especially once he had him in the corner there. And here we go again, staying full screen from those Akuma fireballs so he has time to activate that V-skill. Big jump in again. That has been something that he had a lot in the first game as well. A lot of well-timed jumping against the fireballs from Akuma. And, you know, I think Jochi should really go with more air fireball approaches. Oh my God, the headbutt! That was ridiculously timed.
I like that, being aware of the forward fierce. Using that headbutt to fly right through it. Wow. Again, that cross strong, one of the better moves in his arsenal. Nice confirm off that fierce. Ooh, anti-air? No, nothing. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, Jochi definitely had the anti-airs unlocked the first round, but none since, and the empty jump into the throw.
That was dirty. No anti-airs from Momo, the one time.
And again, empty jump over the fireball, punishes with crouching fierce.
Oh, you know that had to be a roundhouse anti-air. With the knees, over the fireball. He got it activated, the V-skill, giving him that point of armor.
And Momo looking a lot more loose now.
Oh! That was nasty. Good awareness from Momo. I like that. Headbutt right through the demon flip.
He didn't have armor that time.
Definitely not. I don't know what he was going for. No problem. Jochi with the reaction demon flip into the V-skill palm.
Wow, just activated raw.
Conversion? Yes, he does. Hard knockdown off the dragon punch. Like the frame kill, but still the throw tech from Momo. Could have DP'd afterwards. Activate. Yeah.
Oh, it's Aegis time, boys. Jumping out.
He knows the matchup. Oh, jeez. Right when the mirror disappeared. Good timing. Good block.
Oh, surprise!
Oh, no. Not like this.
Okay, nice throw tech, though. Oh, he got caught.
He tried to demon flip it. He lost his meter trying to contest it.
And that overhead forward heavy punch from Momo. Definitely likes to close out rounds out. We saw that against MJ Master as well. Final round, game 2.
There's the anti-air he needed from the last round.
Wow, just crouching fierce out of nowhere.
Nice block. That is punishable. Wasn't in time.
Oh, wow, almost. Yeah, he had the read too.
I always thought he loses his armor after the fireball. No, I mean, I know, but it's just I feel like he should.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets the activation again. Just in time. Oh, the headbutt through.
Yeah, he was forced to use that headbutt that time.
Oh, could have converted into a little bit more.
They could have had like forward strong probably. Look out. Nice. Anti-air. Good to go again. But again, doesn't do too much damage. Wow, he's got that roundhouse locked and loaded.
He's trying to fire back with roundhouse of his own.
Oh, he's going to hit.
Still contesting with the jabs. It's 4 frames. Oh my gosh.
Does not fall for the throw bait.
I like this. Playing the life lead game into the mirror.
Look out. We threw him. Headbutt City on Wake Up. Didn't even use meter for it. He's like, it'll be fine. He had so much confidence in that. It'll be fine.
Good call from Momo. Sniffing out that demon flip from long distance. I don't even think that was going to be even close to a real meaty setup.
Regardless, though, Momo up 2-0. What do you think that Jochi's got to do here?
To be honest, it's kind of tough. There were significant times where, we were talking about the corner, how his situation where he kind of panicked in the corner a little bit.
Right.
He cleaned that up a lot.
Right.
But for the most part, his pressure situation after any knockdown against the likes of Momo wasn't too strong for me. The mix-ups
I can agree with that.
weren't there. Also, not respecting the fact that V-Skill was up and ready from Momo.
Yeah, definitely
instead
not.
going a little bit autopilot with the demon flips, not really aware of those situations.
Yeah, I definitely noticed a couple times that. And, sometimes he was too far away where Momo would try to use the armored headbutt to approach him and like hit him as he jumped away with the demon flip or something far away, but he just would land in time and block it still. But he's definitely not respecting the armor enough in those situations. I'd also still like to see more air fireballs from him. It's still something that he really hasn't pressured with that I think is pretty effective against Urian. So we'll see if he tries to bring some of that out. But right now it's 2-0 for Momo, looking for a sweep, and that would be unfortunate because Jochi right now, he is down 0-5 in this tournament.
Pretty rough.
In the top 8 at least, I should say.
Oh yeah. Forward throw. There's the pressure again. Forward fierce. If you get it, decent damage and a knockdown. If you don't, you're still safe.
Oh, he is looking much better now. Uh-oh.
One drop meat is all it takes for Urian. Oh, he dropped his combo as well. Momo, sit
It was
down.
intentional. He's looking for stun.
Nice reversal out. Empty jump short, the classics. No conversion, but still.
He tried. Yeah, he tried to headbutt out of that corner, but just a little bit too late. And Jochi with the first round. Much more aggressive this time on the ground.
There's the air fireball you were looking for, Rip.
More. I want to see more.
Oh my god, caught the roundhouse on the startup. Did you see that? That was sick.
Super sick.
Nice chop there.
V-skill, yep. Yeah, Jochi's giving him too much time to build up these V-skills.
There it is. Yeah, caught the fireball. Very patient with it. Headbutts coming in.
You know it.
Expected.
Got that armor ready to go for a reason.
Oh, or not. Uppercut. Yes, sir. Meaty time. Ooh, that could have been a headbutt right there.
Look out! Punish!
Activation's got to be coming your way.
Aegis time.
Nice V reversal. Can definitely throw that. Momo just wasn't ready for it.
He can land this. Oh, my.
Check your head.
Definitely not over.
Oh,
no punish. Huge opportunity still for Momo now with no life left. And no super on deck, so there won't be a chip. But there is the crouch jab. And Jochi finally breaks the curse here in the top 8 and gets on the board. 2-1.
Yeah. Now, that was a very significant change about for Jochi. Waiting for that V skill to happen and then not rushing to take the time to close the gap against the likes of Momo.
Yeah, definitely. And when he was in the corner, he was like, "I'm still gonna pressure you nonstop. I don't care if you try to EX head, but I'm gonna force you to make that read."
Right.
So interesting approach there, and definitely pays off for Jochi. I wonder what Momo is gonna do here, though.
I was actually pretty surprised to see him as timid as he was in that corner.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of the action occurs in the corner, and we always emphasize what we like to see from players. He did not headbutt once through that pressure. There were significant gaps in between those strings where he could have used the headbutt to take advantage of the V skill, but there was nothing there. He froze up.
And even against MJ Master, we saw him on Wake Up many times, just unafraid to just do a regular light headbutt. You know, not even the EX, but just like, I'm just going to do a headbutt right now. I know you're in my face. I know you have meaty timing, but I'm still going to throw out this headbutt. So we didn't see any of that out of him, so it's pretty interesting. I wonder why he decided to do it then, but not now. But regardless, we'll see how he decides to approach it now against Jochi. Maybe he needed that one game in the corner against to see how Jochi approaches the corner game.
I mean, we'll see what happens. For the most part, Momo had a very strong start. Just needs to bring it back. I don't know where his head's at right now, but we'll see how it all unfolds. Game number 4.
Oh, the box!
Got him!
Got him?
I like that. I always wait for the box play.
It's pretty exciting for some reason, right? I don't know why.
Best.
Oh, look out. He almost had that throw bait. That's what that forward headbutt's really good at for in the corner like this. Or it would be open. There's a headbutt.
Oh,
that was pretty far. Oh, and the throw baits are definitely paying off now. This is something that MJ Master had success with against Momo as well.
I was going to say that last instance where he fireballed and jumped Fierce, that had to be Fierce headbutt to catch the jump in from Jochi.
You're probably right. That makes a lot more sense.
Ooh, way to catch the V-skill. Momo using the real fireballs. Wow, anticipation for the fireball, by the way, from Urian.
Will he go to more forward heavy? But now the throws are coming out after he got so many successful throw baits in the first round.
No conversion off the plus strong. Or crouch strong. I was distracted by the guns going off.
The guns.
Like, I've never seen that before.
Oh, get dunked.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that was sick.
The Nemo stuff. The anti-air was on point.
Opts not to spend meter with it.
No conversion off the meaty.
All you had to do was confirm it.
I like
Smart.
it. I respect it.
Smart. Knew how much he didn't need much health at all. Close to Aegis, and here we go. Set point from Momo.
The Air Force just popping off in the background, just wasting ammunition. All right, that's cool.
We got plenty.
I don't know what that was, but it was fantastic. I loved every second of it. Is that funny?
Oh, big crush counter. No, too far. Wow, what a trade there, too, off the EX shoulder.
I like it, yeah. V-skill through. Knowing the fireball wasn't going to touch, but these ones.
What are you doing right now?
He's trying to be fancy. He's trying to fire through.
Help! I got plenty!
Yeah, definitely. Calling in the assist.
But still, set point from Momo here. He's got that Aegis ready to go as well. Oh, he wanted to cash in with that EX shoulder. Didn't get to. Now he's got no meter to work with.
That's got to be a punish. That's the
uppercut.
Yes, sir.
And unfortunately for Momo, he does not get to activate that Aegis. And we are tied up 2-2 here in the loser bracket.
Couple slight hiccups on Momo's behalf from the first round. Again, one of the more notable things, if we had like a replay, was the momentum going downhill. Right when he threw a fireball, went for the jump fierce.
Oh, yeah.
That literally, after that instance, I paid attention even more. I was like, well, that's got to kind of break him mentally because he definitely wanted headbutt. I'd be frustrated too, and he got like after
he just like instantly jumped in fierce. Like, that's too far. Why would you do that?
Yeah,
that's because he didn't mean to do that.
So, I mean, that was the observation I made from game.
That's definitely a good observation, and it definitely all was downhill for him after that. You know, that other instance we saw in the final round there, he was full screen. He activated the V skill, and then you know the charged up fireballs were coming at him. And he's like, I'm just going to get hit by every one of these for a little bit.
That was very interesting.
Odd choice. Not sure what happened there, but definitely was non-optimal.
Taking damage is never optimal.
You might want to just hold back. I don't know what he tried to do, but it definitely... I mean, he was too far for any of the armor stuff to work, so I'm really confused about what he was trying to do in that situation, right? Maybe he tried to knees or something to do the light knee to go over the projectile. I know he tried to do that previously in previous matches. Regardless, it did not work.
Yeah, he just... I feel like he just wasn't ready. Now he's all suited up.
Yeah, he's keeping the clothes on. Final game. The box! Oh, too far. Just shook it a little bit.
The impact wasn't strong enough. He needs a higher hitting move.
Oh,
there!
man.
Oh, almost.
Look out! Oh my god, why did that hit?
Coming in
wrong
hot.
combo. He could have stunned.
Oh man, Momo's gonna regret this. Just raw Tatsu, huh? What are you, Ken Masters?
Oh, the box!
Gets the knockdown. Jochi looking to take things over Momo.
Wow, again. And Aegis like, just to get off me, Aegis. I need to build up some armor. Oh boy, look out!
Gotta get your meaties on point. That was looking like set point for Jochi.
And it's, yeah, I can't believe it. Set point for Jochi. Big uppercut.
Oh.
Gotta get your meteors on point, you said. Man, that dash of crouch piercer worked out so well for him.
Ooh, wake up uppercut. We haven't seen that in a while.
No, we have not. That was all of his meter. Trying to build some back up now in case he goes to the final round here.
He just knows. Like, he's going to take his sweet time forcing the errors against Momo.
Look out.
Popping off at the Air Force. Again. Conversion and the meaties there. Yeah, could have gone for crouch fierce.
Look out. Oh, my gosh. Trigger activation now. Gonna convert extra damage.
Oh, tons of damage. Meaty central.
Full resources.
That's a grab. He could have
Oh,
grabbed.
he tried. That could have comboed. Smart blocks, and he's out of there. He survives.
A little less severe now. No critical art, no V-trigger. Ooh.
That was risky. Pays off, but he's about to be full on meter here. Oh, he caught him. Anyone's round. Momo needs this one. He's going to get it. Yeah.
All the time in the world to just crouch fierce under the demon flip palm.
And here we go. Final round. Jochi and Momo.
That was 100% Jochi's round. To be very blunt with you, that could have been it.
And the throws have really been the difference so far for him in this set.
No, a little bit too far out. He's just going to back off. Force the mistakes again from Momo, taking these fireballs for free. Uppercut.
Yes, sir.
Oh, even better. Way to stop that knee.
Yeah, Momo looked like he's trying to force those light knees. And there, you know, it's not even activating the V skills anymore. Gets it that time. Can he make this comeback? Not with that. Oh boy, he's got a full life bar to make up, but he's got the trigger available. He needs to make something happen.
Demon flip, the pressure.
Oh,
the back
God.
throw is just enough.
Oh, he's gonna get Aegis.
Mix up City. Is he gonna get the
Why?
Reset. Oh my God.
He's looking for stun. Stun. No.
Punish. No punish.
Momo's got critical art on deck.
Oh, he could do it.
Oh, he spent it for EX shoulder. And it did not make it underneath the fireballs, and that'll do it. Jochi takes it over Momo, eliminating Momo. Momo goes home with 5th place.
Oh no, Momo getting bodied
Momo.
from a 2-0 lead, dropping it all the way back. He just felt bad for his opponent, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Jochi, impressive stuff. You know, as we mentioned, he was down 5 games straight in this top 8, and he's like, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. I don't give up. I'm a Kuma. I got this extra health. This is season 2.1 point something or something. And he brought it back.
Yeah, 2.1 point something or something was absolutely correct in the Tales of the Tapes. Jochi still sticking it out, making sure that none of these errors are going to go unpunished. Again, some of the things we saw most notably from Momo is the V-skill usage. Incorrect timing, taking free damage.
Tons of it. Tons of it.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's what was cost him against MJ Master as well.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, for the most part, he was so used with MJ Master's regular fireballs that he forgets. I guess the Shakunetsu goes full screen.
Right.
And it hits 3 times for like 100 plus damage. So
yeah. And, you know, even later on, after he got hit by a couple more of them in that final game, he just like a light knee. And I was like, are you just trying to show me that that's what you're trying to do? Like, I'm confused right now. That was a unnecessary light knee. Yeah. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Momo goes home with 5th place and Jochi advancing into the top 4 because of it.